let's say your hands were magic wands and you could wave them and create the world that you want. What would it look like? Think about that for a minute and like really think about it. What would that perfect world look like? Where would you be? What would you be doing? Who would you be doing it with? How would you be doing it? Whatever it is. All right, you got a little picture painted. Okay. So let me ask you now, what are you doing to create that world that you want? I used the example of chocolate slavery the other night. So let's just say you decided to paint a world without slavery. What are you doing today to make that real? Are you still supporting corporations that use slavery? Are you still basically, that's it. Corporations. Are you supporting corporations that use slave labor? Okay. So let's say you imagined a world with perfect health. What are you doing today to bring that world into being? Are you, again, supporting corporations that clearly don't have yours or anyone's best interest in mind? Or are you, say, growing food with clean, organic, heirloom seeds? Or are you supporting your local farm? Or, oh no, that's too expensive, I just have to go to Walmart. Or, oh, I can't drive the extra mile. Which is it? Okay. So think about these questions. What did your picture look like? Where would you be? Would you be working a job that you hate, or would you be creating something that you love? What are you doing today? Are you keeping a job you hate? Or are you creating something that you love? If you said you wanted peace and a nice happy community where everybody works together, what are you doing today to make that happen? Are you making friends with your neighbors, trading, bartering, offering to help, things like that? Or are you still waiting for everyone else to catch up? So here's the thing. What if these really were magic wands? What if this heart, this mind, what if that really was magic? But not on an abracadabra type thing. Oh, I'm just gonna say some words and cast a spell and then wait for everybody else. What if you actually could create the world you wanted by being that change you want to see, right? I mean, I know that's cliche, but realistically, are you contributing to the world you want, or are you contributing to the same slave labor factory farm that we all have become bottom feeders in? So the truth is, you can change all of that, but not by doing nothing, right? What is, even I guess the Bible says something about faith without works or deeds or something like that. What are you doing to create that? And one thing I believe we need to be conscious of is every thought you think, every word you share, everything you even listen to, whether it's radio or YouTube or TV or whatever, everything you consume, every dollar you spend. Do you think about every dollar you spend, or do you just throw it out there and like, oh, well, that's easy, so I'll just get all my shopping done at Walmart? And then go cry about slavery, like holding a sign saying, oh, please stop abusing us. I've said that before, but then you know what? I quit those situations that were treating me that way. And that's what we have to do if we want things to change. Because if you're going to keep doing things the same way and begging and oh, poor me or blah, 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 you're going to keep getting the same results. Duh! Like everybody, that's kindergarten. Everybody knows that. So what are you doing today to create the world you want tomorrow? Now, if you think of every dollar you spend, is it towards the better health, the love, the peace, the harmony, the, clean food? Or are you spending your money on alcohol? Or pills? Or things that give your power away, chemical products to make yourself prettier, or whatever? Or are you making your own and getting out there with nature and the trees and herbs and animals and fresh air, sunshine, etc.? Which is it? The magic is up to you, okay? Like, there is no, somebody coming to save you that's waving a magic wand and is going to just turn everything around in one day or in one instant, especially if you're not doing the work, okay? And if you know about these things and you still choose to support the things you know aren't for your or anybody's best interest, then you're part of the problem. And it really is that simple. These corporations would not be here if you were not feeding them. Oh, well, I'm just one person. I can't make a difference. Oh, really? I guarantee shit like that spreads. Like, people want a piece of it. When they see, like, a healthy, free, open, loving they want a piece of that. And I'll tell you what, yeah, I have some weird habits or things like that. Yeah, I have no problem driving 2 hours for good food. And supporting the right people. I have zero problem with that. That's what it's going to take. Because if you're just going to go to the Jack in the Box on the corner and then complain about your health and then go to the doctor and buy drugs, what do you expect? Okay, as within, so without, right? Or you are what you eat? Are you supporting and eating, say, living foods? Or are they dead, corporate, slaved with, like, suppressed, yucky energy behind it? Because everything is energy, and everything that's put into something. That's why I don't work with shit or even cook if I'm not feeling good, because I know these are my wands. I know that, and I'm not going to put that energy into medicine or anything I create, well, unless it's art, because that's a good way to express and release that. But as far as food or medicine or things to help other people, or I won't even crochet if I'm in a bad mood, because I know I'm knitting up that negative, those thought patterns, right? So yeah, I want you to think about, be mindful of every penny, every single thing you spend, and ask yourself before you hand that over, or before you even go somewhere to spend $1, who is it? Is it mom and pop trying to make it? Or is it some crazy corporation that doesn't give a fuck about you, that's using slave labor in other countries? Or even our own country? You think slavery isn't here? You gotta get outside, man, because, like what they believe, people believe we ended slavery with, like, the 14th Amendment, but no, that actually just kind of turned everyone into slaves, and it's all gone downhill from there. So if you're not currently in the workforce today, get out there, or go see for yourself. But seriously, so think about that, because we are the ones with the power. They need us to fuel their poison. They need you. So what are you going to do? Do the opposite. create the world you want. Don't just freaking go la 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 and do mantras and listen to bullshit people using NLP on you. Like, actually go out there and do it. Go help your neighbor. Go make something nice and healthy and fresh, and then go share that with your neighbor. Or, you know, the solution really is that simple. Remember Project Love Your Neighbor? Do it. If you don't remember, go watch a video on my... Yeah, the solution is really simple, but it's up to you. Have a good day.